like we promised you earlier, the man Joe Mettle is here. Hello, Uncle Joe.
Hi, Ro.
They call you Brad Joe. Everybody seems to call you Brad Joe.
I guess.
Did you tell them to call you Brad Joe?
No,
Just have it like that?
No.
But it feels good to be called Brad Joe, I guess.
I mean, for me, anything. I think most of the people around me do call me Brad Joe.
Yeah, they're like your big brother.
I get.
You have the next generation you're grooming. How many are they?
Oh, too many people.
Oh, wow.
Too many. I think by God's grace, I have access to too many. Like some here in Ghana, some in Kumasi, some in Takoradi.
Oh, wow.
Some outside the country and all that.
I had a conversation with Luigi last week, and I was asking him, how you pick the people that you groom. Do you have a criteria of choosing?
I don't know. I think sometimes God just brings them my way. But for some of them, because they, back in the day, I used to go to the campuses a lot.
Okay.
So that's where some of them started. And then I had a Mettle Ministries even on Tech campus. Oh. So some joined, and then some were recommended and all that. And then the recent one, I think we had auditions and all that. So, and then there are times, you meet young people who would say, I want you to probably mentor me or that kind of thing. And so it comes in different forms.
I see. Can I join? Or because
you don't have time.
How do you say I don't have time? What do you mean like I don't have time, I said?
But do you have time?
Oh, I have time.
Yo.
How's your rehearsal schedule like?
So when you have time, let me know. I mean, it's not like fix.
Okay.
We have moments where it's fixed, and then other times it pops up once in a while. So.
Okay. So
that's what I mean by you don't have time.
I don't have time, eh? Like you
do like 2 million things. I know.
Oh no.
You want me to say them here?
Don't do the same.
Exactly.
Brad Joe. Now, one program that you've done over the years that I've been wanting to attend is Christmas with Joe, which this year I can't miss out on it.
We're still talking about time. You see? No, this year you have to make time.
I can't miss that. I cannot miss out on Christmas with Joe. It's not possible. I have to be there.
Okay. So
now, let's walk through the journey of Christmas with Joe. What birthed it in the first place?
Christmas with Joe. I think I've always wanted to do a Christmas event, and I've never been able to, because normally we consider some of the people doing events during the season so that we don't clash with dates. So the plan is that when this one does it, we all support them so that, we're able to do it for each other. And I wasn't able to do for a while, and I didn't get the date. But I think a few years after my mentor passed, he used to do Christmas on that, like the event on that date, and so because the date was vacant, I then decided to use that date. So that's how it started. So I remember the first one, the first edition we had at the, what is it? It was an Assemblies of God church. I don't know why I forgot that. It just escaped me. But the one at the Flower Pot Spintex, Reverend Basie's church, that's where we had the first one. And then we moved it to the hotel. So we went to Labadi Beach Hotel. So we did Labadi Beach Hotel maybe twice. It was also becoming smaller. Then I think we moved to Kempinski for a while. And then last year we did First Love Church, and then we've come back to Cedar Mountain Chapel.
What's the difference between doing it in churches and doing it at event centers?
So the event centers, the difference is if you have the day to yourself, like sometimes you get the day before or something like that, you get to set up. But normally when it's a church, there'll be a service, you have to wait. But once in a while, some of the churches also allow us to set up prior to, and sometimes when we don't get it prior to the service, the window is really tight, so you're not able to really do the kind of setup you want to do because you don't have enough time. So when it's the event centers, you get the access early, you're able to set up and all those things,
So which do you prefer?
The event centers are better, but it's just that the churches have already an ambience and,
So you feel the anointing more in the churches? Is that what it is?
I imagine like you're going to do an event at a place. By the time you finish, before you come set up, they've done some other event. They have to clean up beer bottles and do all, like before you even, when it's a church, it's a church. The atmosphere is already,
But is it cost effective as well?
The churches are cost effective.
Okay.
That is if the church already has good instruments. But if they don't, it doesn't make any difference.
But you still have to pay for the venue, right? Do you pay
You
for
do.
the churches?
You do.
You pay for the churches?
You have to pay for the churches too. No, so this is my thing.
Okay.
It's expensive to run a church. Like what people don't know is it's very expensive to run one service.
Yep.
So many of the time, the churches definitely will not charge us like an event center will charge you. So many times, if there's a church, they will say the payment is probably for running the generator. They'll get cleaners to clean before and after you. Sometimes help you set up the place. And so those are where the cost goes to. There has to be somebody stationed to help you throughout the time. Sometimes you're doing it on the Sunday, service is over. They will have to wait. So you need a few people from that church to help. So sometimes it's mainly just to take care of those small needs.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think the churches charge us like, okay, if you don't pay, it's high, but it's still not.
It's not that bad.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Because part of the venues are expensive. Listen, some of the venues are expensive.
Yeah.
People don't know. I think one time somebody was, because when you mentioned
Labadi Beach Hotel, I'm like, the Body Beach is charging in dollars.
No.
Kempinski charges in dollars.
Listen. So many times what people don't know is tickets, if you are fortunate, the tickets can pay like maybe 30% or 35% of the cost of the event.
That's all the tickets that you have sold.
Oh, yeah. Many times. I think sometimes when you do it abroad, it's different because the money is bigger. Sometimes that is able to pay like maybe 60% more, but Ghana, no. So you still have to fund it, but the point is because we want to bring the people the experience. That's why I always tell people tickets help just offset some of the
So you never
costs.
make money off ticket sales?
No. Nobody makes money off ticket sales. It doesn't matter the size of the venue.
Wow.
Because bear in mind that the bigger the venue, the more expensive the production is. Because if the venue is smaller, you do less. And then it means that the tickets sales will also be small because it's not that big. If you do a bigger venue, your production will be bigger. So you spend more. So that's why people always ask for sponsors and all those things. So we always say that this thing, if it's not really something that genuinely in your heart, God have asked you to do it, you can't keep going.
And even for you that you are taking, ticket money, it comes to those who don't even take ticket money at all. It even becomes even more burdensome for them.
Yeah. So, but sometimes there are people who get like funding here and there, or even for us, once in a while we have a few partners who can come up and say, you know what, I want to take care of the hotel for the guests. Maybe I want to take care of transportation. They help, and I'm not. I would be lying if I say no, but there are individuals that support us.
Fantastic.
And even sometimes, I have people on my team that have companies where maybe one of my team members has a security company. And then, like, I think Eagle Security, I have another person who has an ushering company.
Okay.
Then in addition to them, we have volunteers that comes to help.
Okay.
So some of the things that we're supposed to pay for, because the team members also help out with the support from their companies, we get a bit of discounts here and there that helps.
That's good. Then it comes to the GRA issues. Recently, George
I'm not commenting on this.
George Quay had an interview saying that he paid 60,000 Ghana cedis to GRA for his stage play that just ended. He's actually...
That means that he made a lot of money.
60,000.
If he pays 60,000, it means he made a lot of money.
No, but even if you make 100,000...
No, you won't pay 60 if you pay...
If you make 100,000 from tickets, you can pay as much as 18,000.
So I think the last time I checked, I think it's between 17 to 20% or something like that.
So 100,000 cities of ticket sales gives you about 18,000 cities that you have to pay.
Yeah.
So you are paying GRA. You are
You're
paid.
not making money.
So how do you make the money?
We've tried to explain it, but they also say it's supposed to be indirect taxes or something like that. We've explained. I mean, we've gone for meetings. We've tried everything, and so they are there. You can't argue with them. So we just hope that one day they will understand. So. This matter.
We can't talk about it.
I actually decided no, but because they come to all the events, all of it.
Whether you like it or not.
They will come. If you go to Accra, they will come.
Yeah.
There's always.
Is it the same when you travel abroad and you do your concerts there?
Taxes. I think taxes. abroad are taken directly from the ticket. But like I'm saying again, there are other ways that you're able to raise the money. But that's a conversation for another.
So that's different. That place is definitely, of course, I know most of your colleagues are trying to organize events abroad and, you know, ditch the Ghana scene, because Ghana here is like, yeah, local champion. But when you step out there, you make the monies out there.
But it's expensive to organize an event. That's actually what most people don't also realize, because like a venue can cost you, like you're doing a program in London or something, you're paying like £10,000 for a venue.
Oh,
minus equipments that you have to rent. You're thinking about flights for guest, hotel, feeding, transport. Then, you know, honorarium for guest artists. So it's not as cheap as people think it is.
Right.
It's expensive. So if you also want to do it, then you have to share your sapo musu. So imagine, maybe worst case scenario, you're looking at about 30 to 40,000 pounds to organize an event.
Okay.
And that's not.
How do you raise the money back?
So if the ticket sells, then, so if the venue is big, you have to put your bet on it. And again, if you get a few support from people, you're able to offset some of the costs from that point. And then, because imagine for me, I flew some of my team members.
Yeah.
In fact, I flew most of my team members with me to, so something like that. It wasn't about what money would come out of it. It was just something I wanted to do.
Okay.
You know, so to help me be comfortable in terms of the administration and other things. So it won't be a profit focused event. But also I don't think we made a loss too. If we did, I wouldn't know. I was just excited about
break even or something like that, right?
Getting it done well. And so that's all I was thinking about.
So nobody came to the gates to come and calculate taxes there?
There?
Yeah.
Oh, no, nobody does that. Because first of all, to begin with, you have a work permit.
Okay.
So you need to get a work permit to travel, so that it's not that you were traveling on a visitor's visa. And the work permit is expensive. Okay. So you would have to apply, pay there in the UK. Then you have to apply again here in Ghana to get the permit. And then, and like I said, the platforms that sells the ticket are already charging taxes on the platform.
Right.
So every ticket you sell, taxes are taken. So they need to pay the tax to the government for selling your ticket.
Your ticket.
So that's what it is.
Okay.
Because for us, when we even do, like, so imagine, when you sell tickets with the codes and stuff, still taxes are deducted based on transfers and all those things there. And then you have to also pay it again physically. And also there are like a lot of calculations of taxes all around the thing. So by the time anything will come to you, it's finished.
Wow.
But that's what I'm saying. You still have to do it because you said
you got to do it.
Called you to do
I just wonder why you keep doing it. Why you
because
keep doing
it's what God have asked me to do, and so that's why I keep doing it. And so it's not for the benefits of monetary benefit. Oh no, because I think God blesses you when He wants to bless you. He doesn't need that to bless you. So I think for me, it's some of the places I actually give back more to than I get from. But I think me and God, we have our own agreement. So when we're done, I go back to him, Bosu. I use the money. So,
yeah.
And it comes to everything.
Well, somebody said that, you know, when you're doing these things, the first thing that you think about is not about money, but rather about satisfaction. And once you do that and you build the brand will earn the money, not the events that you do.
I think it's more of like the Bible says in Matthew 6, like seeking the kingdom and its righteousness. This is what the kingdom agenda is. I push that. He will also take care of my agendas. That's all.
It's the same thing.
Oh, yeah. So take care of God's agenda. He will also take care of your agenda.
Fantastic.
The point is your agenda is supposed to even be aligned with his in the first place. So if you like, see, nobody genuinely does God's work and is left, no, nobody. If you do it genuinely as he's asked you to do with a genuine heart, he will come through. In fact, many times I will finish. There are times we'll do an event and I've cleared my account.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Many times. The last event we did, we finished the event on a Sunday night. I left for the US on Monday evening. Because at that point in time, everything was finished.
Everything was gone.
I didn't say anything to anybody. I just jumped on the plane and I left quietly. Because And the thing is, even when you are done, you are not done. Because everyone is done. Me, I'm never done. Because there are also other partnership or barter stuff you've gone to do, radio stations, TV station. When you're
That's true.
You know, so by the time I was out there, I was doing other stuff that I had promised some of my partners in terms of like media, in terms of airlines, in terms of like many things, you know. So some my payments were supposed to be a production after we were done. So I had to, like, let's say, write a song, produce it, send it back to them as appreciation for also, you know, holding me down. So it comes in diverse forms, but you will pay.
But
by then everybody's
gone. You need to understand the area very well.
The dynamics.
You know?
Because everyone else that comes to join, they are done, they've left.
But you have to pay.
It never ends there.
So Christmas with Joe is happening on the 25th?
25th, yes.
Okay, so 25th is actually like a Christmas day. It's family.
That's the thing. So what we're doing is we're not taking you away from the family. What we're saying is bring them.
Okay.
So spend time with them during the day, you know, everything. In the evening, come, you know, wrap it all up with us at the service. That's what we always do. So we create actually an ambience where you can, outside the worship and the carols and everything, we have all the red carpet experience, you know, with the family photo booth, many things that, you know,
will give you. Is it like 9 lessons like that we are used to?
Oh, no.
How different is this one?
We sometimes fuse the lessons, but nah, it's not.
Okay.
So, and also we call it Christmas with Mettle also because it's one of the times I don't bring in a lot of people so that we spend time to properly minister, but also share a few carols that we have turned around and a few new ones we've written. It's a whole experience. It's a whole experience. And so, like I said, we're not taking you away from the family. We say bring them, even the kids. So we have something we call the kids' corner. So if the parents have kids, come leave the kids with us and go to the main place.
It's like a Sunday school. That's a kids' corner.
And then we have a whole vibe. We have a whole team that takes care of them, while the parents, you know, are in the auditorium. And this year my team is insisting that I have to spend like about 20 minutes with the kids too. So we'll be singing with them, sing a few songs even before.
Oh, that's
I go
nice.
to the main service.
So the children get to experience
Uncle
Joe.
Yeah.
So are we paying, like, you know, anything?
For the kids?
Yeah, for the kids.
No. For the kids, no. It's the adults that are...
So the kids is free of charge?
Yeah.
And you're giving them goodies and everything?
Well, sometimes we even give them, you know, proper... I think they chill more than adults. You know, but yeah, they are kids. They need to enjoy.
So what age? What's the age bracket for?
I think we're saying from 3.
3 to 12.
From 3 up.
Okay.
Yeah, from 3 up. Just in case, if it's 2, we can still handle 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have a 2-year-old.
Right.
Yeah. So, and I know what the 2-year-olds can do.
I know, right?
Those 2-year-olds. What do they call them? It's a torture time. Yeah.
The time that you actually get to experience it.
Stop it.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
So if your child is 2 years, you can still bring your 2-year-old.
You can bring.
From 3 to 12. That's the age
I think
we're looking at.
from 2 should be fine. Yeah. I'm sure they'll beat me for giving a different. I
know.
But from 2-year-old, we should be able to.
Okay. So this year, what's different from the previous years that you've been doing it?
I think it's a whole different vibe and different feeling this year. And then in addition, we actually want to record a few carols.
Oh wow! Yeah. Okay.
So it's gonna be really.
Do you have any carol song already?
Myself?
In the past, yes.
I never released them. I think we recorded some, we never released. But this time we intend to release next year.
What stopped you from releasing them?
Sometimes it's just. So it's that thing you record. You say, oh, we're gonna work on it, and then the years start moving. You get busy, and then you're like, I think we can do better. Let's record it again. That kind of thing. But this year, we intend that once we record, we would work on it and release it next Christmas. And
we are seeing more of your children on this particular event?
Yes. So, like I said, Christmas with Mettle is more of my inner circle.
But last year was not so. Last year, who were
Last year, I had Sumi Sola come from Nigeria. And then I had Niela. So it's more like my friends, mainly, people who are, you know, always with me or done stuff with me and those kind of things. Just because we like it to be very intimate and very free, not like very strict, you know. So, and most of them, in addition to some of them playing with their teams and everything,
Right.
we have like sessions that they will do together with us.
Okay.
And with the way the setup is going to be, it's going to be very chilled. I mean, if I do say anything, it'll look like I'm giving away.
So what, I'm
the
going to have
production
like,
people.
there's some
We probably might have like
snow and all of that.
stuff. It's going to be like very,
Okay.
very intimate and
Something like
very,
the Yobuami,
more or less. So
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
That'll be
I
nice.
mean, we can call you to come and sing a carol. You never know.
You know my voice is not that good, right? So don't
Didn't
try.
you say you want to join the team?
And don't you have cleaners to your team?
No. It's the place is already clean. Yeah, so we have Effie Grace.
Right.
I think she should be joining us this week. She's in the US. Kofi Kakari. You know Kofi Kakari?
Yes.
Yeah. And then Kofi Pipra,
Yep.
who also used to be part of the team.
Has he left the team?
No, so we have something we do. At a point in time, you have to leave the team. When we believe that, there's more that God wants you to do. So, and Kofi is doing.
So how do you do it? You say goodbye, you do a send-off party for them or something?
I think we just say goodbye. But it doesn't also mean that like you can never be.
Yeah, you can be
It's just
there.
that go do more of what God has asked you to do. And so same with Luigi. So Luigi's too officially is not part of the team anymore.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No wonder I didn't see him last night.
Yeah, no, so he's not.
Oh, makes sense now. So Luigi has graduated.
So he's now on his own. He's supposed to be
That's
doing his own
nice.
stuff. Yeah.
That's nice.
But the thing is, it's a family. So you've left, but you've officially not. So sometimes we can go to an event where he's like a guest artist there.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next thing you see, he's come back to start. I'm like, where's sit down, yes. But once he sees that the family he just joins.
Yeah.
Because definitely he knows most of the songs and stuff. So that's the thing. And then Enunyam is still.
Enunyam is still your baby.
She's still there.
Yeah, I saw her yesterday.
Mashika, she'll go now.
Oh, you're going to say goodbye to her?
One day.
So
But
how
one
long-
day, but yeah.
How long do they have to be with you before you say
Oh, I don't
goodbye?
think it's time. I think it's more of readiness. Once, because I believe that there's more in them that they can do. So they need to expand beyond just being with me. It's a nice thing and everything, but I think at a point in time, I want to see more of what God wants them to do than just, And again, it doesn't mean that then you are
out
with-
completely.
No, but like
But
by
how
yourself.
do they feel when you sit them down
Sometimes
and tell
they
them?
don't feel happy. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. Obviously.
How did Luigi take it?
I think the next time you interview me, you have to ask him. It will look like I'm giving them away, yeah.
He was not happy.
No one will be happy about
I
it,
can
but
imagine.
because I think sometimes you've been around that space for so long, that's what you're used to. I think one of the guys told me one time when we were having the last event, he said, something is, it feels like something is different. Because, this is what he's used to every year. There's rehearsal sessions, we'll do this now. It's free, the time is free. And I said, no, that's why I need you to put it to use. Put something there, start working on something, and let's see what God will do. Yeah.
How do you feel when you see them mounting big platforms on their own?
It's a joy, and you feel proud of what God is using them to do, and to see that. Because the thing is, I believe that they have even a greater opportunity than we did, and so I want to see them do big things. I want to see them do better, do 10 times what I got the opportunity to do. Because the thing is, they have more advantage than I had to do Takashi. At least I got to do it, and you have the opportunity where I can actually tell you what I did or how it was done.
Right.
So you even have a better chance of being better than what I did. Yeah.
That's great. I didn't know they were adults now. Should I put it adults?
It's not even that, but they've always been adults. I think it's more of
quote adults,
Yeah.
they're on their own. And that's what a good leader is supposed to do. You've done very well by mentoring them and, encouraging them to go to the world to also win more souls on their own. So that night is on Monday.
It's on Monday, and it's a holiday, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yes, it is.
So come, just even the following
And the following day is a holiday.
Following day is a holiday too.
Yeah.
But we promise we're still not going to keep you for too long. We don't.
So what time
I think
are
between
you
6 and
mounting?
9:30 we should be done.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
nice.
it won't. I don't think it will go beyond 9:30.
How long will Joe minister for?
Oh, as long as time permits me.
Okay.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll allow our guests to come. I think so once it's 6 p.m. we take off. normally around 7:30 already I should be up. So we'll just be there. And then some of the guests will also keep coming in and out of some of our sets. So it's going to be a great night.
That's fantastic. And where are tickets selling?
So tickets, I think you had it on the board. So tickets should be at Bachona Total, Airport Shell, Hacho Shell, Osu Shell, Nalem Shop, Accra Mall, Reverb Studios in Waja, Dansoma Shell, Dominion Bookshop, Action Chapel, Exhibition Assemblies of God. I think it's in my church. Or you can just dial *725 *5050 hash, *725 *5050 hash, and you can get a ticket. Or just go to www.joemetalmusic.com. www.joemetalmusic.com, and you can get a ticket. Standard tickets are 100 Ghana cedis, VIP is 200 Ghana cedis. And we have like a lot of surprises on that day anyway. So
will we see Santa Claus?
No, Santa Claus is not the reason we celebrate Christmas. We don't know that guy. You see Jesus, hallelujah. Come and meet the Lord.
So, okay, so this is not going to be like the regular kind of, we see.
Sorry, I'm not like that.
Are we going to hear exaltations and stuff like that?
No. So we normally we'll hear one or two.
Okay.
Probably some in spoken word, just to give like an embodiment of the whole purpose of Christmas and all that. Yes.
Oh, and you have a new song out.
Unconditional Love.
Yeah, you did it with Niela.
I guess that's even the whole point. He dying for us, born, and myself and Niela.
Right.
You have not heard it. You have to hear it.
Oh, we've heard it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You are the one saying it.
It's on all social media platforms, so we know that it's out there. We've heard it, and we'll play it just before the show ends, actually.
Problem.
So for those who want to be at the event, we've told you where to get your tickets. It's available, I saw Nalem, Airport Shell, and so many places. Or you can dial the short code. It's *725
*5050 hash.
Yeah.
*725 *5050 hash. Or just go online, www.joemetalmusic.com, and you should be able to get tickets from there.
And it's going for a cool 200 cedis or 100 cedis. So if regular 100 and a VIP is 200 cedis.
Standard, actually. We'll call it standard.
Oh, standard.
When you say regular, it's like, That's all more. Nipani regular.
Onya regular. Or standard place.
Yeah.
And one. Okay, so please go grab your tickets. Let's celebrate this Christmas together. Christmas with Joe. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. You said you are coming.
This year I'm going to be there.
I'll be looking. I'll be watching.
Listen, if I don't come, Nino will kill me.
Yeah, so we'll be looking forward to
and you will kill me as well. So I'll be there. I promise that this time round I'll be.
You promise on TV, so I'm confident. I'll play back.
So it starts at 6 p.m. on sharp.
6 p.m.
On the dot.
Yes.
Not Ghana man time.
No, 6 p.m.
All right.
6 p.m.
Joe Mettle, thank you so much for
Thank you, Rosie.
Anything else you want to say before you go?
I want to say a big thank you to all the people who have held us down the whole of the year, our partners, every Joe Mettle ministry member, every volunteer who has ever, come through, and all the men of God who have been praying and supporting us. Yourself, thank you also for your support. And multimedia, thank you always for, or should I be specific? I have to say Joy Prime.
This is Joy Prime.
So Joy Prime. But you are all multimedia.
Yes, we are all, we are one big family, a big umbrella.
Umbrella. So, so thank you everyone. And I can't, you see, the thing is, I can't say thank you without leave my family out of it. I want to say a big thank you to my beautiful wife and my daughter.
Oh,
I'm saying that because it's not very easy.
Yeah.
Always leaving them, traveling, moving back and forth, and they holding the fort for you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
That's great. You're a great husband. You won awards last night. I forgot to talk about it.
Yeah, Praise Achievements Award.
Artist of the Year?
I think so.
How many awards did you win? 3?
3.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Of course. Now they're smooth through like that. So, are you going to go for the Grammys as well, hopefully?
I don't know. It's too much work.
Oh, it's too much work, so you're not going to submit?
No, I don't submit. It's fine. It's fine. No. Another discussion. Your time is up. If you had time, I would have explained, but because you don't have time.
1 minute.
No, you don't have time.
Explain it.
1 minute won't be enough to.
2 minutes.
We'll do another interview one day and I'll explain.
His name is Joe Mettle, and we are having Christmas with Joe Mettle on the 25th of December. Go grab your ticket. Let's meet there and let's actually, enjoy Christmas with our families with them. Now, one beautiful thing is that you don't have to go alone. So this time you don't have to say that, oh, the children, there's nobody to take care of the children. There is a children corner where the children will be having fun. They'll be giving some goodies. And of course, there'll be playthings that they can play with. There'll be people to take very good care of them as you enjoy Christmas with Joe. So let's all gather there and enjoy some great tunes. You've been listening to his songs on TV, on radio, but this time around you get to meet him in person. Probably you go around and say hello to everyone.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah,
that's actually why we do it like so Christmas with Joe Mettle is not as huge as we do the June events.
It's an intimate.
So that we get to spend time also with some of the people,
Fantastic. Okay, so enjoy this beautiful one from Joe featuring Niela. His latest, and it's on all digital platforms, I'm guessing.
Everywhere.
All right. So we'll be back again tomorrow. Have a great day. My name is Roslyn Felly. Bye.